Yes.
We've got lunch special. Good food.
Yes, can I help you?
Right. Fresh sandwiches. Come to the soup and the side.
Hello there. Right. Have a nice...
All right. We've got lunch specials. Good food, good prices. Oh my!
Huh?
Yes.
Is now all right?
Awesome!
I got it.
And also...
Ready for some action?
Do that?
Ready for some action?
Excuse me.
I smell a new mission.
All right.
Ready for some action?
Wow!
Welcome! Nice! I just got some rare stuff. Don't be a stranger. That's it.
Get right up, folks.
Okay.
Hey, so
Fresh sandwiches. Come to the soup and the side.
yes, can I help you? What do you think? Have a nice day.
Is your stomach growling?
Show that training dummy who's boss. You worked up a sweat.
Wow!
So then,
Fresh sandwiches. Come to the soup and the side.
Let's talk. What should I strengthen? I'll handle it. I'll handle it. Come back sometime.
That's it.
At long last. It is far too quiet for my liking.
Need a mage?
The altar lies ahead.
Reveal power path!
Huh? Isn't that Lyria? Hey!
Lyria!
Did she hear us? Hey! Lyria!
Lyria? What's this? Lyria.
Stop!
Another foe.
Historia!
You knave! What did you do to Lyria? Answer!
I wouldn't interfere if I were you.
Protect us.
Lyria is staying with us.
This ain't funny! Snap out of it, Lyria! Warmth of the earth. Embrace us. What's the big idea, Lyria? Why are you fighting with that scorpion?
Come clean. Why did you kidnap Lyria?
Oh, now he's got nothing to say.
I don't like it, but we have ways of making him talk.
You will pay dearly!
Like what a deal.
Here's a little payback. Does this guy eat steel for breakfast? He's strong as hell.
First Galanza, now this dude. Where does Avia find these monsters?
His name is Id, one of Avia's top 3. Said to be the Skydam's strongest. No wonder he's so tough. But why would a man of his ferocity obey the church? He may be Lilith's son. Details escape me, but it would explain much.
The big cheese is little cheese, huh? Supporting Mom is great and all, but think for yourself, man.
Lyria isn't acting like herself either. We must get to her.
Panacea!
This guy's too good. Can't get a clean hit on him.
All patched up. To Lyria.
Sprint forth. Wolf of Icy Mist, Manic Armor.
Come back here!
I shall thaw this storm.
Historia! You aren't hurt, are you?
Worry not, young one. Now it is I who shall support you. Ancient spring of Aster's bloom, by Melose's seal, I'll find thee. Should the primeval god remain unquelled, the sun will never kiss these skies again. All my magic shall be with you.
Thanks, Historia. We can take it from here. You didn't come this far to lose Lyria now. Beat this sucker!
Zipping around like lightning. Can't get crosshairs on it.
Follow its movement. That horrible fury like a pig on a spit. Here's a little payback. How about now?
Saving this one.
We got this!
Watch it. That was like crosshair.
Hey, kudos!
Thanks!
Couldn't have said it better
You don't
myself.
say.
If we're not careful...
Temperature drop. Careful when you approach.
Where'd it go?
It's moving too fast for the eye to follow. Stay calm. Learn its pattern of attack.
Watch out!
They're weaker now!
Looks like it's clawed back!
I thought. Simple, but effective.
I'll get you back on your feet!
I can still fight!
Can you stand?
I won't give in! Dragon Leg!
Help's on the way. Look, you're all right.
Nobody gets the best of old boy.
Let's patch you up!
Bring it.
You reap what you sow. Get him! They're fine! Read him and weave!
Oigan, my man. Well done, sir.
Ish. Makes me feel old when you say sir like that.
By the gods! A storm brews!
Now's our chance! Let's finish this! Tempest Flame! Oigan!
Yep. Rock up!
Copy that.
Adjust!
Eo.
I know!
Bring it! Gale Burst!
Now that's teamwork!
Good hustle, people.
We're on a roll!
Look at it whimper!
Looks like a ranged attack. A final ace up its gauntlet.
Tears bouncing all over the place.
Keep fighting! You are not clear of danger.
Hurry! Make more!
You must take cover. The coming storms seal your doom.
Just breathe for me.
Back into the fray.
We're getting nowhere. Bring down the projectile first.
Back to your speedy form, huh?
me look bad.
Too bad you can't outrun my magic.
Let's patch you up.
There's too many.
Get those bicycles!
Don't let up! Don't let up! Got some here!
Last hurdle before the finish line, huh? I'm down to race.
Hell yeah!
You got that right.
Oh, primeval god, I beg your forgiveness.
Hurry! Pedal to the metal, people! Oh, Luna! Get out of the way!
Ever tasted lead?
It's armored itself again. One fell blow, and it could crush any of us. The ice formations. Perhaps they hold the key to survival.
Not good!
Don't breathe there.
Everywhere cover!
Take him out.
I can still fight! I'm coming! Let's do it! We were in perfect sync!
And I've still got some juice.
What did you expect?
There goes our storm! Okay!
Thanks.
That's no for you!
How about no?
Don't let up! Been saving this one. Don't let up! Ever tasted lead?
Take cover! Wow! That attack When the Dyson is gone, it's a lot faster! Careful you don't lose track of it! Might let it heal!
You said it.
The temperature drops. Careful when you approach.
Quick! Get in the circle!
I needed that.
Try not to move! Come on, get up!
I'm all better. Catch this!
Breaking leg! Let's go! Gotta get broke down! Eyes on the prize, everybody!
goes! On me! Tempest Flame! Ha! Rack 'em!
I hear ya. Piercing punishment! Going in. Watch this. Your time's up.
Let's go!
Bring it! Galeverse!
Now that's teamwork!
Let's get him!
You'll make them say their prayers.
How's this?
Here it comes again!
Trying to wear us out, huh? Not gonna work.
How's this?
Anticipate its movements and evade accordingly.
There's too many.
We have to get you healed quick!
That wasn't fun.
Don't hold back! A massive ice storm is imminent!
Try not to move!
Again with the darts. Mine. I like a bit of turkey.
Do it, Lyria.
Yes. Sprint forth. Wolf of Icy Mist, Nanagarmer.
Come back here!
I shall thaw this storm.
Historia! You aren't hurt, are you?
Worry not, young one. Now it is I who shall support you. Searching spring of Aster's bloom. By Melose's steel, I find thee. Should the primeval god remain unquelled, the sun will never kiss these skies again. All my magic shall be with you.
Thanks, Historia. We can take it from here. We didn't come this far to lose Lyria now. Beat this sucker!
Zipping around like light. Can't get crosshairs on it.
Follow its movement. That horn will skewer you like a pig on a spit.
Panacea!
Take that! Between the eyes!
They're weaker now! How's this?
Watch out! Looks like it's called up!
Dyson. Simple, but effective.
Crying out loud.
Here's a little thing.
I needed that. Armor break!
Hey, hell off!
Catch this!
By the gods! A storm brews!
Help is on the way!
Oh no!
I can't believe this.
With its ice armor gone, it's a lot faster. Careful you don't lose track of it. Hold it together.
I won't give in!
Thanks a bunch.
Blast him!
Right behind
Eat
you.
this! Attack is one!
You reap what you sow.
Now's our chance! Let's finish this! Tempest Flame! Rack 'em!
I hear ya.
Dust to dust!
Going in.
Watch this! Your time's up! Heal!
Let's go.
Bring it! Gale Burst!
It's open. Get in there. What the heck are those little things?
Looks like a ranged attack. A final ace up its gauntlet.
Where'd it go?
It's moving too fast for the eye to follow. Stay calm. Learn its pattern of attack. You must seek cover. The coming storms deal your doom.
Help's on the way.
Can't give up yet!
Those ice spikes are a real pain in the tail.
Push yourself too hard!
Back to your speedy form, huh? Too bad you can't outrun my magic.
Last hurdle before the finish line, huh? I'm down to race.
You reap what you sow.
How's this? Reagan leg! You're weaker now!
Ever tasted red?
Charging up! Focus on Gandhi! We've got to be getting close now! Eyes on the prize, everybody!
Let's stay cautious!
I think we made it back!
Big trouble like that, best not to take it head on.
The ice formation. Perhaps they hold the key to survival.
Don't do it! Oh, there goes our storm wall!
Panacea!
there?
Follow me!
What? Cover!
So that went well.
Yeah, I trust you with my life.
Feel free. Save this one.
Here it comes again!
Trying to wear us out, huh? Not gonna work.
They're getting ready to strike. Stay focused.
Hurry! Big floor!
Keep breathing, I'm coming.
You must seek cover, as the coming storm seal your doom.
Huh?
Hey, so...
Got an order? Sigil enhancement? Got it. Your weapons won't betray you.
Well, all right.
Ah, I think I get it.
Learn me something good.
all right!
Behold, new power.
Superb.
Love it.
Great.
My.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, fun!
Intriguing. I'll make good use of this.
Sweet.
Lovely.
Just living up to my potential.
Ah, fresh insight.
Great! I think I'm getting the hang of it. I love learning new stuff.
That's the stuff. Let's try her out.
Yeah, that should work. Learn me something. Not bad.
Yep, that'll do. Can't wait to try this out in the field. Ooh. Good stuff. Ooh. Old dogs do learn new tricks.
Great! I think I get it! This'll do the trick. It's all so clear. A little something for my arsenal. That's nice. Great! I think I get it. That's nice.
Huh. Seems useful. Excellent. I can make use of this. A new technique. I can make use of this. Interesting. Well now. My. Power blooms within. Bolder and more beautiful. Superb! Well now, I can't wait to debut this. My thorns feel sharper already. Power blooms within. My.
Good stuff. Well, all right. Good stuff. Ready for action. Great! Nifty. Good stuff. Nice.
That's the stuff. All right.
easier than eating apples. I smell a new mission. Mission complete. Ready for some action?
Excuse me.
Daddies ain't got nothing on you. Mission complete.
Is now all right?
Mission complete.
Well, all right. Nice. Well, all right. Great.
At long last. It is far too quiet for my liking.
Yeah.
The altar lies ahead.
Reveal power path!
Huh? Isn't that Lyria? Hey!
Lyria!
Did she hear us? Hey! Lyria!
Lyria? What's this? Lyria.
Stop! Another foe.
Historia!
You knave! What did you do to Lyria? Answer!
I wouldn't interfere if I were you.
Protect us.
Lyria is staying with us.
Step out of it, Lyria!
Take this!
Earth, embrace us. What's the big idea, Lyria? Why are you siding with that Dorcas?
Come clean. Why did you kidnap Lyria?
Oh, now he's got nothing to say.
I don't like it, but we have ways of making him talk. You will pay dearly!
You reap what you sow.
Here goes.
Does this guy eat steel for breakfast? He's strong as hell.
First Galanza, now this dude. Where does Avia find these monsters?
His name is Id, one of Avia's top 3. Said to be this Skydam's strongest. No wonder he's so tough. But why would a man of his ferocity obey the church? He may be Lilith's
They're weaker now!
son. Details escape me, but it would explain much.
Big cheese is little cheese, huh? Supporting mom is great and all, but think for yourself, man.
Lyria isn't acting like herself either. We must get to her.
You missed! Let's patch you up.
This guy's too good. Can't get a clean hit on him.
Time's up. Do it, Lyria.
Sprint forth. Wolf of Icy Mist, Nanogarmer.
Come back here!
I shall thaw this storm.
Historia! You aren't hurt, are you?
Worry not, young one. Now it is I who shall support you. Urgent spring of Aster's bloom. By Malus's steel, I bind thee. Should the primeval god remain unquelled, the sun will never kiss these skies again. All my magic shall be with you.
Thanks, Historia. We can take it from here. We didn't come this far to reach Lyria now. Beat this sucker!
Sitting around like lice. Can't get crosshairs on it.
Follow its movement. That horn will skewer you like a pig on a spit.
Let's go! This one's free! On to greener pastures. Very true.
We're not
Roger,
sure.
dog.
I think we made it back! Oh, where'd it go?
It's moving too fast for the eye to follow. Stay calm. Learn its pattern of attack.
Watch out!
Just breathe for me.
Looks like it's fogged up.
I found her. Simple, but effective.
Don't let up!
Go time.
Catch this! On my mark, it's over! Great teamwork, everyone!
It was a pleasure.
More where that came from.
This! I'll take the front line!
By the God, a storm brews.
Hello, Shira. How are you?
Back to your speedy form, huh? Too bad you can't outrun my magic. Pathetic whimper. Showtime.
Got him! Attack on my side! Keep your heads in the game.
What the heck are those little things?
Looks like a ranged attack. A final ace up its gauntlet.
Step lively, guys. Don't give Flurry Paws an easy target.
There's too many.
It's Mana is spiking. A massive ice storm is imminent.
We're getting nowhere. Bring down the projectiles first.
With its ice armor gone, it's a lot faster. Careful you don't lose track of it.
Much obliged.
Keep fighting. You are not clear of danger.
Last hurdle before the finish line, huh? I'm down to race.
Pedal to the metal, people! You got it, Cal. Get those bicycles! Here goes!
I've got you!
Great!
Let's keep it up! Here goes! On me! Tempest!
I already lost this boss fight like 3 different times. I lied to you not, Shira. Shit's crazy.
Watch this!
And like I'm laughing. I mean, like I'm not laughing, but it do be funny because I will get all the way, and then it's almost here. I always get this jump to like 20%, and then I lose. This will be the 4th time I lost to this jump. It's crazy.
Let me see, you still fighting the monster, you know?
Yeah, I'm fighting that ice monster, and Shara was watching, and she was just laughing when I said I lost like 3 times, and I'm just like, it's always that last phase when they do that last jump, that 20% of health that I lose. And it's getting close to that part too.
It's armored itself again. One fell blow, and it could crush any of us.
The ice formations. Perhaps they hold the key to survival.
Not good!
Let's patch you up!
Thanks a bunch.
Storm roll!
You reap what you sow.
How's this?
the story?
I did, Josh. I did. Shara said hi, and yeah. Here it comes. 1 more %, and then the jump about to go savage. All right, here we go. Just keep watching, Shara. Watch, bro. And then it's gonna take all that damn help. Like it's like, here you go. This the power. Oh my gosh.
Getting ready to strike. Stay focused.
That motherfucker is coming.
Let's heal you up.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Look, somebody open his gun. Oh. It's a rat. It's a rat. Oh, yeah, it's a rat.
You got it?
No, I don't. Watch this.
I'll be right there.
Look, it's gonna break my defense. Look, oh, and it's 2 people dead. This is over. Oh, I got revived. All right, no, it's. Oh, I got it through. All right, try to finish.
If
you want, we can play some Granblue. I tell us like 5, 6 seconds. I mean, I can't hear my voice.
Oh yeah, that's because you're right near the phone. Hold on. Alright, it should be better.
The God's magic is wavering. Soon it will be over.
I'm down to race.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to finish this motherfucker off. Yes! Bitch.
Looking at this, make you want to pop my shit back in.
That's crazy. Get on that Final Fantasy.
Hello?
I know, bro.
Oh, goody.
You don't sound very happy. Did something happen?
Nah, if it had a second phase, I'd have saved and cut this joint off.
Hang in there. I'll come grab you guys later.
Captain.
That's a bitter pill to swallow.
It was a pitiful outcome, despite my presence.
No, even I assumed they wouldn't control the primeval gods. And there's the matter of Lyria's odd behavior.
Her eyes were empty, as if her soul were caged. What's more, the blue choker she wore did not sit right with me.
A blue choker? Like a collar around her neck? Could it be?
Could it be what, Roland? Is it a clue?
Possibly.
We got about five viewers right now. That's what's up. How's everyone doing? Thanks for entering the stream. Be sure to, oh wait, it's not YouTube, so I can't be like the stream. But yeah. Watch the stream and be happy. And, you know, leave a comment. Tell me where you're from in the world, and I'll tell you where I'm from. Maybe. Dang. I just went down from 5 to 4 people. I shouldn't have talked.
I don't advise using force to break it. That would put his life in danger.
Nah, because on my PlayStation, it don't show it on the stream, but it shows when someone enters, like as my viewers get higher, and it done was like 5 people watching, and then I said something, and like right after I finished, it said 4 people watching, and I was like, oh man.
He could tell us more.
You intend to ask the family Zathba? Informants don't cooperate without a price.
Hey, deep down, he's got a heart of gold. It'll work out.
Wishful thinking.
Thanks again, Roland. We'd be up the creek without you.
Always glad to help. Remember, when Mr. Fix-It's on the case, nothing is impossible.
Got that right. Fixing our airship while it's stuck on a freezing mountain? Wow.
Alas, I merely applied bandages. What she really needs is servicing in Seed Hollow. And on that note, I say we take to the skies. I'll show you the way.
I'm as worried about Lyria as anyone, but this ship needs a serious tune-up.
We finally caught up to Lyria, but her eyes had lost their spark. When I called her name, she didn't respond. She didn't hear me. The Lyria we know and love? It's like she wasn't in there anymore. What is Avia plotting? With so many mysteries left unsolved, I get the feeling this is just the beginning. But for now, we need to dig up info on this Mind Sealer thing. We flew through the night without ever stopping. I can see our next island, hugged by dawn's warming light. Call that amber glow false hope, but I'll take it.
The city is huge! There's stuff everywhere!
Let your juice shine. Lowest prices in town. Money back guaranteed.
Welcome. This is Sega Grande Skydom's largest city, Seed Hollow.
Whew. Good news is the Grand Cipher's gonna be okay.
She's in good hands. Luckily, the ship escaped severe damage. Should be a quick fix.
Sorry to keep piling stuff on you. Appreciate it, buddy.
So about this family Zathba or whatever, you know where to find them?
I sure do. Their boss supposedly operates in this district. Information brokers don't exactly advertise to the public. He runs a bar as a front.
Sounds like you've got his stuff together.
I guess you'll find out for yourself when you meet him. Follow me. Let's start by heading to the main square. The bar should be in a back alley somewhere.
Huh. Guess that's
We probably got it.
one way to design a ship. Always cool to see how other places build their rides.
Wait till you visit the other districts. I'd love to give a grand tour, but...
No biggie. Besides, sightseeing will be a lot more fun once Lyria's back with us.
Very true. I'd better start brushing up on my tour guide skills, of course. Seed Hollow wouldn't be complete without a blacksmith and alliance rep. If you need to use their services, now's the time.
You've got all kinds of flowers here. No wonder the city smells so good.
I guess that's where the seed in Seed Hollow comes from.
Can't find what you like? Look! I just got some rare stuff! Your patronage is always a pleasure. What you in the market for? Not everyone gets to see the good stuff, you know. We have a wide selection of sigils. Thanks for the business. Cabbage as big as an airship.
I think I've been here before.
I smell a new mission.
That's it.
Wow.
Man, this sucks.
Totally. So much freaking work to do.
Say, don't you two work for Zothba?
Who's asking? Ah, snap, it's rolling. Where you been hiding, man? Thanks for always looking out for the boss.
No, quite the opposite. Zothba has always been the one bailing me out. That info on Avia was spot on. But enough about that. It looks like you gentlemen are in a bit of a pickle.
A pickle? Nah, man. We're swamped with work right now. Everyone in the family's fully booked.
So, if you got biz with the boss, could you maybe go chill and come back later?
Huh. I get you're busy, but we're also on the clock here.
So what I'm hearing is, once these errands of yours are cleared out, that'll open up Zothba's schedule. Is that right?
More or less. Not like our mountain of work is gonna get smaller anytime soon, though.
Got it. Captain, what do you say to lending these fine fellows a hand?
Anything to help Lyria.
Right. We need info. And if it takes a little elbow grease, then let's grease it up.
There you go. Meet your newest co-workers. And not just any co-workers. These Skyfarers have an impressive resume.
For real? Awesome. Thanks.
We appreciate it. And for starters, you think you could check in with a buddy of ours? He should be at the market.
Let's kick some tail!
We probably should have made an appointment. Oh well, we'll make it work.
If you're hunting for quality bargains, then you've come to the right place. What have you got to lose? This bread is the bee's knees. Like clearance items. That's right.
Yo, I got the word. Ready to roll up your sleeves? Here's the deal. Some bigwig lost something in the city. Something really... Hey, can't handle it myself without my legs turning to jelly. Talked with an Alliance rep. I, left the details with them.
Welcome. Got an order for a new weapon? This turned out fantastic. Sigil enhancement. Take care.
Seems useful.
Let's kick some tail!
Found anything you like? I've got a few more.
If you're hunting for quality bargains, then you've come to the right place. Judging from your gear, are you perhaps Skyfarers? Welcome. This is Rafal's Seed Hollow branch. This one? Will you take this one? Be on your way.
There we go. Let's do it to it.
You're
Stay
bringing the
focused.
whole circus, huh? Keep on your toes.
Cover it!
After you. For you. Oh, where do you learn how to do that?
I got plenty more tricks up the old sleeve.
Oh, you're in for it.
How about no?
Looking good.
Help me out! Not about
Eat
this!
No rest for the wicked.
Who do you take me for?
Look alive.
Got him in my crosshair.
Well, look at us.
See? I can teach you a thing or two.
We fight as one!
Let's do it!
They're in my sight.
I'm on it!
Can't let up now.
Loud and
Yes.
clear.
No kidding.
How about no?
Looking to...
All on the bullet. Fire in the hole.
You reap what you sow.
Free the eye.
Trigger finger. How about no? Bring in the big gun.
Freeze! Catch this! Time to shine!
Got him.
Yep, that did it!
That's what you get for messing with the best. Right! Better act quick before they run!
Here's a little payback.
Watch this! No, after you! Looking good!
He's our man!
You could sound a little more enthused.
How about no? Come on!
What?
Y'all keep me young.
I bet you say that's all the helmsmen.
Here's a little payback.
Just like that. Nope.
Heads up, people.
All together.
Firing. Eat lead.
Got him.
That is great. Hey, protecting you young bucks is what I live for. You reap what you sow.
I needed that. Let's end this.
Blast them. They're
Let's
mine.
here's our chance. Just like that. On my mark. Follow me.
Need cover fire?
Looking good.
How about go?
Been saving this one.
Blast through 'em.
Just like that.
You reap what you sow.
You got this.
Stay focused, crew.
Can't be too careful.
Right,
Want to get
focus
left
up.
behind.
Don't hold back.
Huh?
How about no?
Here goes. On me. Tempest Flame. Ha! Rack 'em.
I hear ya.
Piercing. Punishment.
Swing it.
Watch this. The Antigen Canona. EO.
Let's go.
Bring it. Gale Burst.
We make a perfect team.
Got
They
eyes
mess
on
with
him.
the best.
Nothing.
Whoa. Nice one.
Keep them coming.
Taste of the lead.
Blast them.
Right behind you.
Still enemies left, but you can take them.
You reap what you
Reagan
sow.
leg. They're weaker now. Now.
Let's go.
Do it. So here's our chance.
Yeah.
Slide. Better act quick before they run. We're in the home stretch now. Keep it up. Making a break for it.
Been saving this one.
Leave defense to me.
That's one more quest in the bag.
Skyfarers never fail.
Hello. This one? What do you say? Well, best of luck.
Attack formation. Armor break.
No! Rain hell on him! Last
Come on! This one looking good! I love you guys. And that was just the warm-up. Look alive. It's about to get real.
Be careful.
rolling for ya!
Nope.
Like what it is.
Let's patch you up.
Trigger fingers itching. Watch my back. Keep those weapons drawn, folks.
Great.
No kid.
Help us up, Theo.
I'll protect you. Felix! Reagan leg!
Take that!
Look out for chance. Eat this.
Got it! Just like that!
Understood. Oops. Miss him off?
If we're not careful, it could smash us to bits.
Close call.
I don't think we can do more.
Help's on the way.
Over. Close call. Catch this!
All or nothing. Watch this. Get a load of that.
It's over already? Boy, you're on a roll.
What's this? Neat. Nice find. To the ends of the skies, to Estalucia!
This one? Here are the details. Be on your way.
Couldn't resist my help? I'm your Rose.
What do you think? Reagan leg! Armor break!
Don't play too hard now.
It's over!
Come, Crimson Thorn!
Show me! Finish! We fight as one!
What do you think? There!
You'll feel this one.
What do you think?
Catch this!
The rose is short. Can't keep Crimson Thorn! No flying under my watch.
Oh no!
Bury them.
Lay it on! Looking good! Let's keep it up! Just like that!
You want more? I'll finish this.
On my mark! Close call!
Look for its tail and dodge accordingly. Poor thing.
Can't believe...
You're finished! What do you think?
Reagan leg!
Stay calm, everyone. There's nothing to
Thanks for the heal!
Poured out, pal.
They won't escape my sword.
Reagan leg! Looking good!
That was great.
Just like that!
Come, Crimson Thorn. There. What do you think? Come and get it. Boldly. Finish this. Feel the
Catch this!
Can't keep up.
Nope!
There now. What are you doing?
Time to shine!
Cut them down!
Looking good.
Wait.
That went well.
On to the next.
Here goes. On me! Tempest Flame! Ha! Eo! On my mark. Bring it! Air detonation! Just like take him out!
What do you want?
Tell us
Don't hold back! Leave defense!
Sorry
Nope.
to trouble you.
Panacea! Catch this!
I would love it.
Right!
Ball blue.
Oh, that should be the last of them, which means quest complete.
What's this? Neat. Let's see. Ooh. Good work. Now let's get back out there.
Hello. Which will it be? This one? What do you say? Will you accept? Be on your way.
Huh?
Need something? Let's see. Will you take this one? Please come again. It can't hurt just to look around.
Stay focused.
No falling under my arm. Can you satisfy us?
Stay calm, everyone.
Crimson, shall we
Looking good.
Now's our chance.
I have just the spell.
Good shot, EO.
You don't have to coddle me, you know.
What do you think? Well done.
Get them,
Come, Crimson Sword. There.
Are you injured?
I feel better already. Refreshing, isn't it? You walk more. Come. Don't play too hard now.
Looking good.
There's nothing to fear.
Now I'm ready.
Keep up.
On my mark. Here we go, Roger.
I'm ready.
Keep it up.
Understood. Let's go, Captain. What do
Be
you
careful.
Nothing
We could now they're in for it. Close call. Catch this! Thanks for the heal. Let's patch you up.
What do you think? There.
I'll finish this.
Excellent. What do you think?
Right. Looking good. Just like that.
Time's up.
On my mark.
Feel the fun. Looking.
Prepare yourself to come again.
Well done.
How's this? Here goes. On me. Tempest Flame. Ah! Catalina, I'll protect you.
Rosetta, I'm here to help.
Solid Cone!
Just like that. Bring it. Gale Burst. On my mark. He's right. Keep it up.
Let's bring this to a
This
close.
one to me!
Can't be all.
Catch this. Panacea.
My thanks.
I'll protect you. Felix.
Take them down.
Cut them down. On me. Looking
I
good.
love watching you work. I do my best.
Final form!
What do you think?
Just
Right. Look out for any large attacks.
looking good. Catch this.
Lies ahead.
Nope. Take him out!
Stay calm,
Looking good. Back into the fray.
I'll ease your pain.
Let's patch you up.
Thank you.
Here goes!
Say you'll have my aid.
Looking good.
Let's finish them off!
Indeed.
Just like that.
Right.
Looking good. Reagan leg. Looking good. Catch this. Armor break.
Like one of these.
An opening. You won't fall. Not now, not ever. Ah!
Keep up.
That was awesome. You were awesome.
What's this?
Nice find. Let's see. Neat. That worked out! Somehow or other.
Discount free! Buy one, get one free! Come on, people, don't miss this! A fast hello to you! I love the bar! We have a wide selection of dishes! Let me know if you need help! Which crew member would you like to call?
How's it going? Heard you needed a hero.
Heard you've needed my blade! Better chum the waters, folks! Over here, you dunce! Reel him in! You're wide open! Slice and dice! Run like a book! No running for me! Reel him in! Plays like a fiddle! Schooled like a fish!
Ooh, hope I turned off the stove.
Huh? My turn?
Wanna buy something? Got cool stuff.
Check out my clearance item.
Thanks for coming.
Need something? Which will it be? This one?
Sometime after our mission in Tempeal, we bumped into the old merchant in Folca.
Well, look who the cat dragged in. Thanks for handling things in Tempeal. You all deserve the best.
Tempeal had been roughed up by Furican's rampage, and all of the locals were busy repairing the damage. The work we did that day had been crucial to those recovery efforts.
Out of curiosity, my young lizard friend, were you much help to your crew?
Uh-oh. He said the L word. I turned to Vern, ready for his usual furious tagline.
Thanks, Pops. You really helped me see the light.
Huh. This was new. The old man threw an apple to Vern, and they exchanged a nod. Then, without explaining this bizarre bond between them that just came out of the blue, he left.
Does anyone else feel like the space-time continuum just broke?
Io was staring, dumbfounded at the small dragon, who was already happily munching away on a tart Granny Smith. Had he matured? Enough to ignore his most hated of hated insults?
Seriously, this is just too much to believe. He called you a lizard and everything. Maybe the ship will be a little quieter from now on, huh?
Hold it! I ain't no lizard! And don't you say that in front of the apple! What if it hears you?
Maybe he'd get there in another adventure or two.
How many times do I gotta say it? Getting parts to fix the Nautilus out here in the boonies is next to impossible.
I've never been good with women. My words never come out quite the way I mean for them to. I thought maybe Miss Mechanic would be on board, but... I probably shouldn't be doing this behind Kent's back anyway.
I'm telling you, I've tried everything. Sure, I'd love to see her fly again, but it's time to... get real. Right?
Hey, come on. That was against the rules. How was I supposed to keep a stern attitude against that blubbering mess? When I finally got a word in edgewise, I let her know I already had the parts she needed. Picked them up here and there, across Fanta Grande and Nala Grande. Here, this what you need? I'll cut you a deal.
Wait, how? Where in the skies did you find these?
Caught up in her excitement, she leapt at me. Whoa, not so close, Missy. Of course, she paid me no regard. It was the parts she had her eyes on.
Some modifications here and there, I could... Yeah. I can't believe it. The dream is alive.
Yep, the dream was alive. She didn't have to say it. The look on her face was enough. All that hubbub from earlier was nowhere to be found. After forking over the payment, she happily took the spare parts off my hands. She also made sure to plant a big fat kiss on my cheek before scurrying off. Sheesh, at least warn a guy beforehand, right? Women, I swear. In any case, the winds were starting to blow back in their favor.
My dream is to become a hero. I know, kind of stupid, right? I get that you can't just snap your fingers and poof, You're in a cape with your first initial plastered over your chest. But let's face it, the world we live in could really use some heroes. It's like every day I come across some new, sad story. Where's the harm in wishing for more sunshine? Anyways, I know heroes really do exist. I was saved by one. Well, saved might be an exaggeration, but I was a timid little squirt, and he was always there for me. He was just so darn cool. I wanted to be brave like him. I wanted to protect people like him. Eventually, my hero left our hometown to become a knight. If I was going to follow in his footsteps, then that meant I needed to take up the old helm and armor too. Wasn't sure if a weak crybaby like me would ever amount to much. But hey, whoever changed the future by getting hung up on the past? You probably already figured this out, but this hero I've been talking about? None other than my childhood friend, Lancey. And let me tell you, he's like something out of a fairy tale. Brave, smart, strong. Back in the day, all the grown-ups would call him a prodigy. If it wasn't for him, I might have never become the shining knight of Fiendrock that I am today. But man, do I still have a long way to go. I won't stop until I'm the best me I can possibly be. Here's a story from way before I became vice captain of the White Dragons. One day, I was waiting for Lancey at a harbor in Fiendrock. When hours passed and he still didn't show, I started to get nervous. The sound of the surf, which had been super calming until then, turned dark and whispery. Weird, but okay. Snooping around, I found out the true dragon Fafnir had returned. The royal powers that be were putting together a force to beat him. And of course, the person leading it was the captain of the White Dragons, Lancey. My best friend was about to march into the jaws of a literal fire-breathing lizard, and he was gonna do it without me. I couldn't let that happen. In a panic, I started back for the capital. So there I was, rushing along, worried half out of my mind, when I met the Grand Cypher's captain for the first time. Apparently, the crew was also headed for the capital of Fiendrock, so I told him to stick with me. More the merrier, right? Except, I wasn't exactly merry. And the captain could see that. Unable to stand it any longer, I spilled my heart out. I talked about the divide between me and Lancey. About how all I ever wanted was to be there for him, on and off the battlefield. For every baby step forward I took, Lancey soared. I was weaker than him, ranked lower than him. I wasn't enough. And this whole Fafnir business had just driven everything home. Everyone had immediately gone to Lancey, asking him to lead the way, save the day. On the other hand, I didn't get so much as a backwards glance, so I was just some random foot soldier. What? I didn't get to whine when my best friend was out there risking his life. I needed to stop feeling sorry for myself and put in the work so I could start feeling proud instead. Lancey's a born fighter and a genius. He's also human. The pressure on him is crushing. I had to get strong enough to support him. Hearing this, the captain asked if I wanted to join the crew. Of course, I would never quit the White Dragons, but maybe a temporary change in direction was what I needed. I'd run myself into a rut. New scenery, fresh perspective, all part of a healthy breakfast for a growing boy like me. So I took the offer, determined to go back to the White Dragons bigger and better than ever. But I digress. back to the Fafnir. All you really need to know is, it spiraled way out of control. The fate of the kingdom hangs in the balance kind of stuff. Thanks to Lancey and the captain, Fiendrock managed to find its way back to normalcy. Me? I've been changed forever. Though we'd been fighting a dragon, I ended up learning a lot about people. Strengths, weaknesses, what scared us, made us tick. Had some people pass out of my life and others come into it. My eyes were open to a lot of things, and not all of it pretty. But I'll take it. Because it's the sum of our experiences, the good and the bad, that make us who we are. Fast forward in time, and bam! Your boy Vane's vice captain of the White Dragons. Took big dreaming, a lot of hard work, and a hefty helping of best friend anxiety, but I got there. Now, don't get me wrong, rank, titles, all that stuff's just words, you know? What kid doesn't like getting a gold star? And this was a big, shiny gold star that said, "Congratulations, you're on your way to becoming a hero." Plus, now I got to be part of all the important security meetings. If Lancey needed help, I'd be the first to know. For once, I was feeling pretty confident in myself. Vice captains have it tough, but I was more than happy to do the work. It wasn't all smooth sailing, though. After a few months, some nasty rumors began circulating through the barracks. People were saying I got my job through nepotism, just because I was friends with Lancey. It was kind of a dark time. I've been trying to come up with things that I accomplished when I realized there were none. At least, nothing that I'd accomplished on my own. This whole time, I'd just been riding on other people's coattails. The captain, as always, lent me a shoulder to cry on, and we agreed to meet up again in a few days. But when the time came, two, burlier figures were standing beside the captain, Siegfried and Percival. They were there to spar with me and judge, once and for all, if I deserved to be vice captain of the White Dragons. I definitely teared up a little. These were two of the people I looked up to most in the world. They could take whatever I threw at them. My hopes, my insecurities, lessons I learned. I put everything I had into that battle. And in return, Siegfried and Percival gave me everything they had. Fighting the two of them was as intense as you'd expect. But once I got over my throbbing calves and aching deltoids, I felt really lucky. I had good people looking out for me. They showed me how far I'd come, and I could go the distance. I went back to the castle determined to hide everything from Lancey. He had enough on his plate. But you know how best friends are. Trying to keep secrets from them is like trying to hide an onion in a muffin. He cornered me. So, with nowhere left to run, I spilled the beans. Told him how the rumors had drained my confidence, and I didn't feel good enough to be his vice captain. Or his best bud. I felt horrible. I had the greatest friends in the skies telling me they believed in me. And still, I couldn't believe in myself. Lancey waited for me to get everything off my chest before speaking.
Bane, I recommended you for vice captain because I considered you the most qualified. The motion passed because the King and the White Dragons felt the same way.
And just like that, a weight was lifted. Seems like all I really needed was to know my best friend trusted me. And now that we re-established this trust, there was only one thing left to do. Beat each other silly. We snuck out to the training grounds in the middle of the night and sparred until our legs gave out. Then, we lay spread eagle on the ground, looking up at the stars. Those little twinkling dots were so inspiring. They're out there, a gabillion miles away. But still, their light manages to reach us. My dream of becoming a hero might be far off. But if the stars can make the trip, so can I. So this next adventure began on a day in Zega Grande like any other. The sun was shining, the birds were chirping, and I was soaking up some rays after a pleasant morning of grocery shopping. That's when I heard it.
Long live the Blue Sky Knights!
Yes, the fierce cry of a child in its natural habitat. Enough to strike fear into the heart of any warrior.
I've never seen you around here. Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Knights, assemble! Cannonball formation!
They came hurtling at me, faster than the wind. I stood no chance.
We're the Blue Sky Knights, servers of justice and roasters of villains. Who goes there?
But all jokes aside, these tykes were adorable. Reminded me of my own days playing Knights and Dragons. With both hands in the air, I thought long and hard about how to respond. I for sure didn't want to pull out my usual, "I'm Vane, Vice Captain of the White Dragons." I mean, capturing a real knight while playing make-believe could be an awkward sitch for the kids. But it also wouldn't be right to lie. Then, a candle lit up over my head. I'm Vane, the wayfaring chef.
Wait, you're a chef? That means you're an expert at brewing stews and baking pastries, correct?
I blinked. Hadn't expected such an energetic response. What? Oh yeah, and I've got the proof right here. I pulled out a bag of cookies, which may or may not have been meant for Vern and Lyria, but they'd understand, right? I'll bake them some more. Anyways, passed out the cookies, and in the space of a few bites, the tots were leaping around like it was their birthday. And yes, before you say anything, I do realize that bribing the future defenders of our sky with munchies might not have been the best for character building. But you should have seen their smiles.
You have some potential, Sir Chef. I'll let you cook for us as our square. I'm Skip, by the way, captain of the Blue Sky Knights.
We were on to headhunting already? These kids didn't mess around.
I'm honored, Captain Skip. But to tell the truth, I'm kind of busy right now.
Oh no. They were hitting me with the pout of despair and the eyes of the puppy dog. I bit my lip. This little game wouldn't take too long, right?
Still, it has always been my dream to cook for the Blue Sky Knights. Squire Vane, at your service.
I just didn't have it in me to rain on their parade. After dubbing me in a formal ceremony, Captain Skip raised his tiny fist in the air.
We got our chef. Next, we have to search for a base. Split up, soldiers. We meet back here in 1 hour.
The rest of the kids responded with a rousing cheer. And then, they were off.
Hey, Sir Chef! That means you too!
I saluted. Couldn't disobey direct orders from a commanding officer. Anyways, I still had time to spare. I was gonna find these kids the coolest base ever.
Yeah, they won't know what hit them.
Captain said there's some good spots around here. Just gotta make sure they're safe. Whoops! Looks like this place is already occupied. Done and dusted. Now, let's look for safer real estate. More monsters. This is definitely not a kid-friendly track.
Let's go!
That was a workout and a half. I might be in monster territory.
this shut in half! Time for launch!
Shady and secure is good, but hard pass on the claustrophobia. Oh, sorry.
All mine! I can't fly!
Nah, no place. Hmm. Hmm. Clancy and I used to love exploring the woods. that's over, back to the search. Very nice. Please don't let there be monsters. Please don't let there be monsters. Hot pancakes, you scared me. Damn it. Get this place in there on my migration route. And the hunt continues. Oh, don't think I can go any farther. What if I tried looking up higher? Shouldn't go for somewhere too isolated, but the base does need to be secret. No monsters, perfect size and location? Wait, I think I see a path on the other side of that thicket. I bet it leads to Folka. Captain Skip! I think I found it! I led the kids to a sweet glade I discovered in the woods. It was right next to a big thoroughfare, so they wouldn't have to worry about monsters or getting lost. I mean, if I could find my way back, then anyone could. Still, the place was surrounded by some nifty bushes and trees that shaded it from prying eyes. All in all, I think I did pretty well. And judging from all the frolicking going on, the Tykes agreed. Captain Skip pulled out a handmade flag that he'd apparently just been carrying around and stuck it in the ground.
This land is now the hideout of the Blue Sky Knights!
And sure, the thought, technically knights don't have hideouts, flashed into my mind, but you can't expect kids to know that. Actually, you know what? These Tykes might be onto something. Maybe I should ask Lancey for our own secret base later. Anyway, for the time being, I was in what had to be one of the top 10 hideouts in all the skies. I found a nice, plush patch of moss and plopped down. It was a good day.
Need something? Which will it be?
Once upon a time, in a land far away, there was a lone swordsman famed for his two-sword style. He became a legend after fighting over 10,000 battles. and the mere sound of his name struck fear into the hearts of his enemies. Whenever he appeared in town, ne'er-do-wells were said to scramble away like spiders, fleeing the light. Prospective fighters began to seek out the swordsman, and thus he gained quite the following of disciples. Amongst them, some were so strong they could crush warships with a single strike. One could do worse when choosing students of the martial arts. So the master abandoned the battlefield for the mountains, where he could train his beloved disciples in peace. There was one disciple who quickly stood leagues above the rest. It took her only a matter of days to master the most complicated techniques. She grew at an astonishing rate into one of the most powerful fighters the master had ever seen. But more impressive than her wits or her aptitude was the strength of her conviction. Every day, the top disciple begged for harder training, and the master was willing to reward her passion with the very depths of his knowledge. And that's why? Oh, skies help me. That's why when the master found out his top disciple had betrayed him, he was filled with anguish. She went rogue, forcing some of the other disciples to do her bidding. Eventually, the master caught up with her, and they fought a deadly battle. When the dust settled, the top disciple's sword arm hung limp and unusable. It was a bittersweet victory, as the master knew what must come next. He readied his blade, preparing to release her to the afterlife. But he couldn't force himself to make the cut. Not after all he had poured into this girl. Not after failing her so. Thus, he laid down his weapon and promised to live his remaining days in penance and regret. Oh, how our good intentions cloud even the most prescient vision. Having thrown away his name, his blade, and his path, he set out back into the world, but this time swearing no one would suffer from his tutelage again. Time passed, and the swordsman found himself atop a different mountain, where he learned he had a knack for fishing. Suited him just fine. Bass for breakfast, salmon for supper, and naps in between. Yep, it suited him just fine. It was the quiet, healing life of a hermit. Sometimes, when he needed supplies, he would go down to the village and train the locals in a little sword work. That made his coin purse jingle again. But this peace wasn't to last for the swordsman. He discovered his top disciple was back to her wicked ways, and, sword in hand, he vowed to conclude her story for good. This was his true purpose for traveling with the crew, though the young captain never suspected the little Harvan fisherman was harboring such a dark secret. The former disciple's latest victim had been a simple man from a remote mountain area, cut down, somehow without the use of her sword. A real shame that one more innocent life lost before its time. The swordsman asked the crew to make haste to the village. When he saw the murdered man's corpse, such was the carnage that he could barely keep from averting his eyes. It was his weakness, his cowardice, that cost this poor man's life. But this time, instead of wallowing in pity, he would don his white uniform of old and atone. He called it his burial garb, and it represented his fearlessness on the battlefield. If he were dressed to meet death face to face, what more could his foes do to intimidate him? Of course, his crewmates tried to reason with him, concerned he might throw his life away to make up for the wrongdoing of another. But the Swordmaster was determined. He had vowed to stop his former disciple, whatever risk that entailed. So, when finally the moment of reckoning had come, the Master gripped his blade, ready to strike down his favored pupil. Before he could do the deed, however, his resolve crumbled. His emotions were too strong, dulling his senses and causing him to lose the match. The Master's former youngest disciple, with his two newest pupils watching from the sidelines, rushed to aid him. Ironically, it was the youngest disciple who struck down the fiend in place of the Master. The swordsman was lost in grief, but his newfound champion told him this was for the best. After all, such an old life deserved the rest of its days to be spent in peace. After joining up with the crew, I've had some helter-skelter days, let me tell you. So when we arrived in Zega Grande, I knew I needed to get myself some fishing done. Reset the old noggin. Found a nice, quiet pond and dropped my line. Bless me taters. Must have been hours past with no bite. Finally, I decided to pull up my rod and check if the bait was still hardy. But there weren't no baits, no hook, and no fish. Only a lonely little bobber remained on the line. Right, well, what about me traps? I was halfway through the search when I realized, blast, I left them in the lodge. What a day, what a day. But it was too late in the noon to go back for them, and I had other business to attend to, like getting back to the pond and staring out at the clear water. In that moment of stillness, the fishies swam out of their hiding spots. There were big ones and little ones, and the whole school of them reminded me of my teaching days. Each of my disciples was unique in their own right. Had me some slow learners and some fast ones, some goody two-shoes and some real punks. I learned me some good lessons from those kids. My top student, Grace, never wavered in her particular sense of justice, and her commitment to her training was ironclad. What a waste. Rains, my youngest pupil, lost his way for decades after leaving my tutelage, but he ended up killing Grace in my stead. He was selfless, thinking only of his master. They say the master extracts potential from the student, but I fear I've ruined more young lives than I've helped. Makes a fisherman wonder how they all would have turned out had he just kept well enough to himself. I turned Grace into a monster. Not a day goes by I don't regret honing her skills. Unfortunately, she had the gift and the gumption to go far, and I exhausted all my knowledge on her. If only I had focused more on the why of my teachings rather than the what. Huh? I swore I felt a nibble at my rod, but when I pulled it up, there was nothing to be found. That's when I remembered I still hadn't hooked or baited the line. That was odd. I was getting antsy. Maybe it was because I forgot the traps, but I couldn't relax just sitting there anymore. I decided to pack up and head back into town. You see, the mind is like a creek. You want to keep it healthy. You gotta keep the waters from stagnating. But churn them too much, and you risk losing all your fish. I decided to head to Sierra's shack and replace some fishing gear. hopefully restoring my brain pond in the process. But just as I was dipping my toes into the placid waters of the lures and bait, I heard a rustle from behind. And to my surprise, they were my crewmates, picking up a package. Said they were bored at the inn and asked if they could come fishing with me. Youngsters so bored they wanted to go fishing? First time for everything, huh? While I was hammering out the finer points of fly casting with the captain, Sierra Carte piped up. Said she'd come across a pretty tasty rumor.
Yep, apparently there's a legendary fisherman in the skydom that people have started calling the Fisher God.
I'd heard rumors like this one before, and they always stank like fish guts. Catching 10 fish with one cast, netting a whole consortium of crabs. By yourself? Gah! If I had a fin for every story like this, I'd be a pretty scary sea monster by now. Then again, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't intrigued. There's a scale of truth to every story, so there must be a reason they call this person the Fisher God. Guess you might say my interest was piqued. Because if this fella were half as good as me, he'd make a mighty fine rival. And maybe that's just what I needed.
Please come again.
Well, all right. Ready for action. Good stuff. I love learning new stuff. Ready for action. Sweet, this feels way lighter now.
I can't wait to debut this. Bolder and more beautiful. Superb. Well now, my thorns feel sharper already.
Nice.
Great. Interesting. Huh. Intriguing. Intriguing.
Oh, fun! Oh, all right! Great!
Good stuff. Let's see the young bucks do this. Lovely. Love it. Learn me something good.
Good stuff. Oh, that's how it's done. Nifty. Can't wait to try this out. Great!
Excellent.
Sweet.
Hello. Have a good day.
Huh? You're looking for something dangerous? Oh, you must mean that. Yeah. I know a few folks that might be able to help you out. I'll write down what they look like. Go see what they have to say.
Huh?
Yes.
Zothva's people have you looking for a dangerous thing? Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess you could call it dangerous. Try looking in places with shade, but be careful. Never know what might jump out at you.
Wait, so the thing is alive? Ugh, this is making my beard bristle. Yes.
Clearance item. That's right. Everything must
Come
go
to
the right place.
Found anything you like?
Oh.
Skies above skies, the heavens have anointed me as their beacon. Raise your eyes to the blue. That which you seek may come from above.
Raise her eyes to the blue? What are you talking about?
You're looking for something a magnet lost. That could only be one thing. Yep, no doubt about it. If it's what I think it is, you'll find it in an alley.
Why can't you just tell us what it is? Oh, whatever. Let's move on to the next person.
Look in the shade. Above our heads. Down an alley? Is that what they're telling us?
Maybe. Guess it's time to start crawling the back streets of... What's in the market for? Seed hollow.
So then, a few more options behind the counter.
Don't tell me that's the dangerous thing we've been looking for.
It's just a cat. Geez, how dangerous can it be? Come on, let's get it home.
The client is over the moon. Glad that's over with.
You could have just told us you can't stand cats.
When I was a kid, I got scratched by one. It left a scar on my body and my psyche. But you don't want to hear about that. Thanks again.
Can't believe we went on a wild cat chase. Why would the family Zothma bother with boring jobs?
I believe being a good information broker means having a finger in every pie, so to speak. In any case, we're making good progress. On to the next task.
Found anything you like? I've got a few more options behind the counter.
It'll lend a hand? Couldn't have come at a better time. We're assessing the castle's manpower, but it's not like the guards will volunteer to take a survey. I hate to use the term eavesdrop, but we're short on ears. If you see any castle guards, could you listen in? Out of sight and without getting caught, obviously.
Daisies, orchids. Spruce up your home with some new color. Can't decide. Don't worry, there are no wrong choices here.
it. Hush, hush.
Greetings, Skyfarers. Welcome to Seed Hollow.
Ugh, cheese it. Where can we eavesdrop without being noticed?
Don't worry, there are no wrong choices here.
Let's camp out here.
So my granddad said the craziest thing the other day.
Well, don't leave me hanging.
You know the Corridor of Peace? Know why they really call it that?
No, why?
It's to honor an astral who once saved us Sky Dwellers.
That's a good one.
What a joke.
That's what I said. They were the ones who conquered us. A compassionate astral. Can you imagine?
Now that story I'd like to hear more about. Unfortunately, it has nothing to do with our task.
Huh?
Spruce up your home with some new color.
Remember...
What are you staring at?
Nothing. Sneak, think we can hide here?
I know what I saw. That Harvin was wearing white robes. Matched what was described in the intel report to a T. They say that uniform stole out to one of the deadliest groups in Avia. Obviously, the Silver Wolf Corps is also nothing to sneeze at. But this group uses strange techniques. I should have arrested that Harvin. What if they've already infiltrated the city?
Avia may have already infiltrated Seed Hollow? That's bad news, but good to know.
Who are you people? There's nothing to see here.
Uh-oh.
Sothpa's subordinate was right. We have to stay out of sight.
This spot looks good for spying.
Shh.
Heard the news?
Yeah. They raised the threat level for the Skydom.
They keep sending reinforcements to Tempeel and other islands. Castle defenses will be stretched thin.
It's taking a toll on the public safety team, too. The Church of Avia has been popping up everywhere.
At least we're safe here. Don't have to worry about Seed Hollow getting invaded. Just hope I don't get shipped out.
Mobilizing soldiers out of Seed Hollow is sapping the castle's defenses. People might get edgy if this leaks. I think we've heard enough. Let's go report this in.
Hey! Yeah?
Tulips, daisies, orchids.
Handpicked vegetables for sale, all organic.
Paxtos tune? How'd it go? I see. I guess we'd better offer some resources to bolster the castle's defenses. By the way, didn't you say something about needing to see the boss? He should be in by now. Why don't you head for the bar?
This Zotha guy sure likes to dip his talons in everything, huh?
Yes. Thanks to him and his informants, the city's managed to stay relatively peaceful. But I'm going to do him one better. and protect every single dweller in these skies.
Really? Are you sure you're not biting off more than you can chew?
Was that too much? Anyway, time to hit the bar.
Buy from me and you'll agree.
Excuse me.
Daddies ain't got nothing on you.
Buy one, get one free. Come on, people, don't miss this. Freshest bread you ever tasted. Come on,
I've got a few more.
quality bargains, then you've come to the right place.
Excuse me?
Looking for the bread you ever tasted. No further. I got all sorts
What you in the market for? We've probably got
Buy
it.
one, get one free. Come on, people, don't miss this. Fresh veggies for sale. Pumpkins as big as your head.
Freshest bread you ever tasted. No further. I got all sorts of items.
Easier than eating apples.
What can I help you find?
Vegetables for sale. All of... Get it.
Easier than eating apples. My, my.
Side, huh? Don't worry, there are no wrong.
Cabbage as big as an airship.
Ben?
Daisies, orchids. The right place.
Up your home.
It's finally time to meet the legend himself. From what I've seen with his underlings, he runs a tight ship.
Damn nobles.
Everyone, meet Zavba.
Well, out with it.
That's some jam.
Yeah, I was hoping you could help.
Let's talk business.
You didn't let me finish.
We aren't a charity. Selling info is how we don't starve. And the juicier the intel, the tastier our meals. You want a seat at the table? You gotta bring the bread. Know what I'm saying?
Loud and clear.
And you folks don't strike me as the type that can afford our prices.
I'll say, those hefty ship repair bills add up pretty darn fast.
How about a proposal? You scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours.
We really don't have time for this.
Don't pass on a deal till you've heard every last detail. We've already looked into the mind sealer around your friend's neck. The catalyst stone that'll cancel the magic sleeps in some ruins on Dolly Island.
Are you absolutely certain?
Let me guess. You're giving us the scoop because you want something in return.
Man knows how to cut to the chase. All you resourceful folks have to do is break the seal on those ruins. It just so happens there's hidden treasure in there we'd love to get our hands on. And those are the conditions. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
Yep, we both get what we want. Seems fair enough.
At this point, I think any lead is worth investigating.
The choice is yours, Captain.
I'll be waiting at the port. Come see me when you've got your answer.
Mr. Shade back there was no ordinary dude.
No. Well, now. Right then.
Yes.
Huh. Oh.
So then...
Amazing.
And also...
How do you do? So then... How do you do?
Yeah. Wow.
And also...
So then... Oh.
Yes.
Oh dear.
And also... No. Well, now... Yep.
My.
Huh. Oh. Amazing. What? So then... What should I do? Huh.
Thirsty! Delightful concoctions that
Right. Yeah.
And also...
Nice. So then... How do you do? So then... No way.
My.
So then...
Yeah. And also.
And also...
So then... Oh. So
and
then...
also.
Oh. No. Well, now... Right. How do you do? Huh. Oh.
Oh dear.
Amazing.
Oh my.
What should I do? Huh.
Yes.
And also...
Yep. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. So then...
Thanks.
So then... Oh. No way.
Let me pour you a taste of...
How do you do?
On the house, of course.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Amazing. What should I do?
I think you painted a different picture of the guy, Roland.
Well, he's very passionate about his work, yes.
We didn't come here to dig up treasure for someone else.
I know it's not the most direct way to get to Lyria, but it's better than nothing.
Why did it have to be Dolly Island, though? Not to mention breaking the seal on the ruins. But if we don't take that risk... suppose Zothma knows what he's doing.
What are you mumbling about? Come on! He said he's waiting at the port!
The hell? Hello.
Hi, everyone! I bear good tidings. Alpha wanted to thank you for your hard work. Something about finding hot gossip and shady cats? Kite-bearing work sure is something else. Enjoy your gift! A fast hello to you! I can sense you want to save a few cents. Thanks for the business. The bird in the market looks so good. Too bad it'll have to wait for another day.
Yeah. Who knows when we'll find the time to kick back and relax.
I'm sure Lyria will fall in love with this beautiful city.
It's gonna be great showing her around.
I don't got all day. We doing this or not?
Pleasure working with you.
Good. Neither of us wants a fine business opportunity to slip through our fingers.
Hey, this is out of the blue, but I might have some personal things to tend to.
Oh, say what? You're gonna flake on us?
While you check the ruins, I'll look for the red ship. It'll be more efficient.
I appreciate the thought, but should you go after them alone?
There's no need to worry about me. I promise. I always finish what I start.
Thank you, Roland. We owe you so much.
Take care of them, Zathba.
Are you telling me how to do my job? Who's wearing the informant pants here?
Oh, you got me there. What was I thinking? Oh, but at least take this.
Well, well. A transceiver.
I made it with my own 2 hands. I'd like it back when this is over.
Better hope it doesn't fall apart on me then. Now, as a small bonus, our family's pride and joy will fly you to Dolly in style.
Be careful out there, everyone.
Sweet.
Don't mind if I do. Huh?
Sweet.
Oh, before you ask, this ride's free. Make it worth my while, Skyfarers.
Dolly Island. That's where we're going to find the Catalyst Stone to free Lyria from the Mind Sealer. This is our last thread of hope, and nothing's gonna make us let go. Not even a waking nightmare.
Shh. It's okay. Come, the stars await, and we mustn't keep them.
tossing. Do you feel all right?
Yeah. And how are you feeling?
I feel fine. Why ask me such a question? I found it. Another god.
As we fly closer to the main island, an ocean of sand seems to stretch on forever. Large ruins break the surface like icebergs. It's time to start digging through the past, because in one of those tombs lies the catalyst to our future.
Time to dig up that catalyst! For Lyria! I don't want to melt, so let's get moving! I just started a toy store here. Let's call it Dolly Island. You're not laughing? Phase complete. Well done. You're all set. You'll come back. No.
Almost took a spill there.
Actually, surfing down dunes might save us time. Just don't wipe out and eat sand.